Okay, now that I went and investigated that sound, turns out, nope, nothing fell upstairs. No, it was just the military base nearby shooting something. Okay, come on.
Okay, girl.
I cannot.
But
Ooh,
now's the
newspaper.
time. Read all about it.
I wonder if it has anything about my random string of crimes.
Want to buy something?
I'll take a paper, please.
Let me take all three of them.
Buy now.
You have already bought all currently available newspapers. Okay.
Okay then, girl.
Let's go ahead. This is 43. Let's read 43. Okay. Train robbed. Outlaws send train on driverless journey. Owned by Leviticus Cornwall. A private train owned by the railroad, sugar, and oil magnate Leviticus Cornwall was robbed in broad daylight by masked outlaws. Headed north towards the Grizzlies, the outlaws boarded and stopped the train shortly after it had departed from West Elizabeth. Initial cables sent as of printing time. You know, I should probably be not sitting on Twinkie while I read this. She'll shake around too much. Where was I? From the personal car of Mr. Okay, so initial cables sent as of printing time indicate the bloody takeover occurred in order to steal railroad bonds from the personal car of Mr. Cornwall. Shortly after the robbery, the train was set in motion without a driver or crew, barreling dangerously through the area at a high rate of speed. The train was eventually brought to a stop by engineers and lawmen north of Ansburg, who reported a scene of violent struggle and bloody carnage on board. Some engineers and guards from the train survived the slaughter, but were too startled to report much information of value to authorities. Blackwater locked down. Bankboat heist, largest robbery in years. Dutch's boys accused, bounties placed. Furnishes a sensation among residents. Bonic plague spreads. Arriving ships quarantined. Oh, that must be what happened at that one town that we found not too long ago. 21 dead in attacks. Banks and stages held at gunpoint. Colm O'Driscoll, a man with a bloody record, beloved pastor among dead. Reverend Alex H. Hughes was shot and killed for voicing his concern for the safety of the women on board a stagecoach destined for West Elizabeth. The shameful tragedy is part of widespread disorder led by notorious outlaw Colm O'Driscoll and his gang. Multiple stagecoaches and shipments have been robbed. Okay, basically that's ain't nothing. Heresy, religious sect recruiting. Citizens of Valentine protest claim Chelonians commit blasphemy. Ah, the Chelonians. I remember you. What's going on the other side?
How's your luck?
Man mauled by massive alligator. The Cajun, or Acadian Frenchmen of the area around La Grasse would rather hunt alligators than work in the cane fields, with the latter being monotonous and the former a lot more pleasurable, at least usually. However, a very real element of danger is involved, as a La Grasse man found when tying his boat up to a river bank. Okay, so someone did that. That happened. Blizzard aftermath and grizzlies. Snow melt worries those in flood zone area. Okay. Family murdered. Highway robbery and murder have become a daily affair. Once more to those traveling near tall trees, Henniganstead, armadillo, or tumbleweed. Okay. Mexican border dispute intensifies. A search for ancient bones. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What about the next one? Number 44. Okay. Who are Scarlet Meadows bandits? Oh, that must have been when me, John Marston, and a few other... And who was it? Charles? I think it was Charles. Oh, Charles and Sean robbed that one train. President congratulates America. Murder on loose. Was headed to prison. Ambush freeze outlaw. Member of Vanderland gang. Hot chase for fugitives. Sean McGuire. Oh, okay, that's about saving Sean. Me wonders if they have anything about the strawberry shoot up. Cornwall expansion continues. Okay. Machine kills man. First recorded death by petrol-driven vehicle. Sorrow in the South. A migration is beginning. Evidence of ancient mystery discovered. Local man finds rock carvings. Church officials denounce claim. Okay. Mexican desperados bring terror. Cigarette cards give fame to murderers. Death lurks in the dust. Scarlet fever rages in Armadillo. Okay. So that's interesting. And finally, the latest paper. A horror show. Blood in the streets of Valentine. Civil War soldiers turn criminals. So that's about the Lemoyne Raiders. That one's about the shootout in Valentine. Treasure hunter disappears. Was taken famed emerald from Guarma. Oh yeah, that one guy. Guess he went missing. Royal kidnap. Reward offer for Princess Isabeau. Okay. Something something. The world's grandest. Pneumatic wonder. A second gold rush. Woman suffrage debate. Kidnappers at large. I'm only for the Anderson boy. Okay. Aerial amazement. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go check out the guns. See if we can't afford anything new to add to my roster. Howdy.
Welcome, partner. First time? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
I plan on doing that. Let's see here. Shotguns, you say? Okay, let's just back up real quick while we go ahead and look at revolvers. So, Cattleman revolver, double action revolver. Do I have that? I think I do. Schofield revolver. Ooh, there's the stats. Volcanic pistol. It's pretty high damage. Not very good range or fire rate. Decent reload. Not really, and decent accuracy. Okay. Carbine repeater. Like, oh, tells me if I own it. So let's see here. I might do the volcanic pistol. That or the Schofield revolver, one of those two.
I'll make sure to test all my
So I own
for quality and
those.
defects.
That's locked.
Guaranteed.
Varmint rifle. Does not have that good stats compared. Springfield rifle, though, is pretty damn good. So
Much admired in these parts.
I might get that. Actually, hold on. I already own that, never mind. Shot-off shotgun. I think I have one of them. Semi-auto shotgun. Ooh. Oh, but it's locked. And pump action. I could probably go for that. Ammunition.
Always happy to help.
Upgraded gun belt. Permanently increases capacity for revolver and pistol ammo. Upgraded holster. Permanently slows degradation for all weapons by 20%. Upgraded bandolier. Permanently increases capacity for repeated rifle. Okay. Well, you know what they say. When in doubt,
Like what you see? I'm a bit of a
go
hunting enthusiast, as you may have
with the
surmised.
Springfield rifle.
Had to have it, eh?
Components. Barrel.
Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
Improved rifle in for an extra 20. Increases the range. What else can I do for it? Iron sights. Improves sights. Improves the accurate. Oh, what? That adds a stoke.
Hey, you know, that gun could use
Scope.
a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
Okay, well that, I think, wrap. Yeah, those don't really do much. Styles. Metals.
That could really shine with some carbon in it.
Oh my fucking god, I can change. Well, I'm gonna keep that as it is. Because my next step is to customize guns.
That's it for now.
Can I customize all the weapons I own? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead, check out this. So,
You've got a fine weapon.
cannot
I can make it
customize
even
that.
finer if you're interested.
Or maybe I
You know,
gotta...
There's lots I could do to get that
Yeah,
weapon
gotta
just
clean
to your
it.
specifications. Let me know. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the pearl grip. Barrel-wise, length. Gonna keep that. Rifle in. Increases the range. Hold on. What is the one that I usually that I've been using? I think it's the Cadman revolver. So let's go ahead and clean that.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
Let's go ahead and do that. Barrel, length, short, long barrel.
That'll help, I'm sure.
Rifling, that'll increase the range. Iron sights, increases
You'll
my
appreciate
accuracy
the
of it.
improvement.
Locked and loaded is what I just got. Styles, metals. Ooh, black and steel. Or gold. Ooh. So, to get a fully blackened revolver, I would need to do that.
I outfitted the sheriff and all his deputies, you know. Yes, sir, I did.
I know what I gotta do. I gotta do this. Engravings. Nah. Carvings. Let's see here. Don't need none. Ammunition? Let's do that. Okay. Got a pretty bitchin' gun now.
Thanks for your assistance.
Okay. What other service does this place provide me? Nothing, it would seem. Okay. So that's for Jeremiah. We're not going to worry about that, because Hosea's got a thing or two. So let's go there. Okay. Time to head out. Your deadeye core isn't... Oh yeah. I still gotta do something about that. And I can probably... Yeah. Eat some classic oat cakes. Maybe do something else? Open gin. Slightly restore stamina and deadeye core. Restores stamina and deadeye core. Restores health. Damages stamina core. Health. Okay, tonics. Let's go with food. Okay. Bah. It'll be fine. All I gotta do is sleep or eat or shit, right? That ain't too hard. Besides, looking at the daylight going down, just gotta get out of town a little bit, pop up a camp, cook a little food. Everything will be fine. So let's craft and cook something. Let's eat this. Nice, easy, to the point. Let's cook another. And we'll go ahead and eat this, and then we'll cook maybe one more, store it, see if it has a rot thing, like if it rots. Oh, I got bat wing. I don't recall shooting a bat. Well. Let's tear down the camp. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Which was... Ah, yes. Returning to the scene of the crime. Because I highly doubt anyone's gonna really notice. So it will be perfectly fine. Howdy.
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithewaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along, man.
Alright, cool. So glad all it takes back in these days were just a regular old bandana. And then boom, no one could know who you were. Okay. Well, that's not ominous or anything. Jarvis.
Please come in, sir.
Well, thank you.
This way, sir.
Okay.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithewaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Gallagher Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper,
No.
bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Huh. Okay. So what exactly are we doing? I know it has something to do with tobacco because of the name of the quest, but...
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine.
Okay, so another moment where I gotta drive, but that's fine.
Alright, let's get this over with.
So what exactly are we doing, Sean?
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what's
I
she
like
got
you,
us
Sean.
doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Okay.
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
You know, I gotta agree with that.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithewaite still. Tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
Oh.
Just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry. I got a plan.
You know...
Go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery. That's all. Just
That's
leave it to
actually
me.
not a
I
bad
can
idea.
Talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
Well... It's not a bad plan. You just gotta do it right. Because... I mean... It's a little bit suspicious. For their good old friend, Arthur Morgan, and an Irishman they've yet to meet, just ride on in with a wagon full of moonshine. This could very well end kind of poorly. In fact, we're gonna have to shoot people. I just know it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm against that. I don't like the Greys. Honestly, the only Grey I tolerate is the boy. Just like the only Braithewaite I tolerate is his lover. The others, they can suck a massive horse dick for all I give a shit. So shooting a few of their muscle, dream come true.
Yeah.
Boy, do I wish there was a little bit more dialogue on this ride. Especially since this game does not have a radio, for obvious reasons. Not to say that guitar OST playing in the background isn't pleasant to listen to, because it is.
Whoa! Hold up a second. You not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Oh my god.
You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
I can't believe they actually had the foresight to think of this. To change his point of view, huh? Okay. Oh, look at those. Those are nice. But I think I'm gonna go with this.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold it right there.
How? Oh, all right. I'm not supposed to be talking to. Supposed to be leaving this to Sean.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new.
So this is what this looks like from this
harm,
position, huh?
I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah! They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business.
Okay, okay.
Got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Okay. Interesting.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish.
So two Irishmen, huh?
Country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Ah, Scotland.
And you and I are nearly brothers.
I always wondered who could drink the other underneath the table. The Scottishman or an
It's over
Irishman.
here. Yeah, it's straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Okay, so we're gonna park this in here and then take out Hamish.